Hi Facebook, Gary Weaving here, the founder and CEO of Forgotten Veterans. Bit late one tonight. Don't usually do them this late, but I'm down at the Fort. The weather's bad, so we're not actually sat outside. We will go out there because we got the tents up. So everything's dry out there. That's all that matters. Little update on the Claire tent situation. She didn't have a great night in a snug tent, so we've put a bigger one up for her, bless her. So she's going to be starfishing in there tonight. I did the usual thing of spending 45 minutes trying to get in my sleeping bag. I was making some quite strange sexual noises, but they weren't those sort of sexual noises. They were just the noise of pain, and fatness, trying to squeeze into a little sleeping bag. But apart from this lot, keep saying I was abusing myself, which I certainly wasn't. I was just struggling to get in my sleeping bag. But I was in an American issue reversible marine tent, so I'm quite fond of that now. I love a bit of DPM, and I'm really tempted to go down the beach because then I can put the universal side over and it's sand coloured, so happy days. Claire didn't sleep too well. We pulled her out by her ankles at one stage. She did have to get up for a wee during the night, which was a bit of a mission apparently. I assume she went to the toilet, but who knows, you know what squaddies are like. That's all good. We end up putting her up a bigger tent, bless her, for tonight, and I'm pleased we did. What's been going on today? We moved some lockers. Or was that yesterday? Yesterday the guys and girls got us some lockers off Historic England. We've had to sort out. Today the residents been out there cutting the grass. Happy days. Just helping, doing a little bit of repairing, repaired a few little things. This isn't a working camp, and we won't false. Hi Kaz Lemon Randall, lovely to see you. Jesse Cotton, see you on Sunday. 5 more people, can't show your face, don't be shy. What was I just saying?
About repairing stuff.
Yeah, so that we've had Neil down, we've had a few people down. We've had this lady, what's her name? Amanda, she's been coming down. She's like a podiatrist. She likes trotters, basically. And she's been down having a good look at Claire's trotters. It did look like a 2-man job, I'll be quite honest, but she coped with it. They did lots of grass today, some repairs. Some of the management came over from Historic England, very interested in what we're doing, which is nice of them to come over and find out. We've had a great evening. Mel bought all the ingredients for a proper slap-up dinner, and we all pitched in and got that done. I had to do the washing up, do you know what I mean? Lead from the front, obviously. I wouldn't do anyone, but don't tell my wife because she'll be expecting at home. She gets far too well paid for me to do the washing up. That's quite. Is that sexist? I'm just joking. You know what I'm like. Joanne Pitstock, welcome Joanne. How you doing? What that woman knows what to do with a sausage ain't worth knowing. The meat variety, not the human kind, obviously. She was down at the Volunteers Day with her husband. It's a serving Navy, and she did sausage baguettes for all the volunteers. So thank you, Joanne, for that. And the local butcher supported us, which is nice. I do like a big sausage from a strange man. Sorry, I'm in one of them moods, to be quite honest. You all right, Mel? Come and say hi, mate. Mel's going to come and say hello. Mel's one of the old boys that comes down there. He's got the most wonderful dog called Whisper. She's so well behaved, and she's so sweet. Right, Mel's had a great time. Here we go. Where you gone? Oh no, you ran that way. That's it. Hi, Mel.
Hi Gary, hi everyone.
Have you enjoyed yourself this weekend?
Yeah, but I'm totally knackered now because you've been grafting me hard.
Don't tell them that. It's hardly selling the place, is it?
He's been treating me like a slave.
Mel's the only bloke I know that spent so much time in a tent but never slept in it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Whisper's happy. Hello, Whisper. Come and say hello. That's it. She's a good girl, isn't you, darling? Eh? That's it. You give that a lick. So, here's Amanda. Claire's behind me. Yeah, we've had a really good day, a really fun time. We're going to try and knock it on the head by about midday because we've got to get people back to different parts of the country. We have helped out with their travel where needed because we don't want people not to come because they can't afford it. Let's be honest. Yesterday, I swear, we haven't laughed so hard in such a long time because, you know, that's what it's about down there. You get what you see with me. There's nothing fake. I like a bit of banter. We have good times. And this is what they want, you see. They want to fall back into what they knew best. That's the truth. Hi, Bernie Wilkins. Lovely to meet you. See you, sort of. They want to slip in, you know. And we had another fella down there yesterday that didn't stay. He was very nervous about coming. Very, very nervous. And I just ripped into him the moment he walked through the door. And within half an hour of being there, he said it's just like being back at base. You know, the humour, the teamwork, the attitude, the banter, you know, that's what it's about. Because that's what I believe veterans actually need. I genuinely believe. All these super hospitals, yeah, great, we do need one, right? But it's not going to make them flock to it, you know. What they need is small local projects with their own people. You know, I've seen the magic ingredient. The drugs don't work, they make things worse. We need each other. We need each other to talk about the good times and sadly sometimes the bad, because then you can understand. And when you see others that feel the same in the same way, it makes you realise, oh, I'm not the only weirdo or whatever. I do that and he does that. Oh no, she does that as well. So that's what it's all about, you know. And last night over the fire pit, they were all opening up to each other out there, talking about their careers, talking about the good parts, the bad parts. And that's what I want. Peer to peer, guys and girls. We all served, we're all in the same boat. It might have been different conflicts, different times, different cause, but we've got that bone in us. We've got that green, blue or light blue blood. And there's an instant respect for us. And the fella that come down yesterday said it's real down there. It's not fake. It's not, you know, we say it as it is and we have a bit of fun. And he's coming back. And that just shows it's working, you know. Two of these people here, this is the second time they've been back in a month because they need that safe space. When it's starting to build and they're feeling the stresses or things are starting to drive them around the twist and they're getting a bit snappy or feeling a bit low, get on the blower, 2 gas, 2 FV UK and come down here. This is your home. We've got the glory of paying the rent, but this place belongs to the veterans. You know, we're going to be doing more works for Historic England. Again, learning new trade skills, learning about historical products, but also putting a few quid in the kitty as well. It's not about earning off the back of veterans, of course it's not. But if you can learn something from this and possibility of going further and using those skills in other places, if not at home, that's what it's good for. You know the score. Veterans, we all turn up reasonably on time. We're all reasonably, in the right order. We're happy to follow instruction. We're happy to follow health and safety. We just want to be given opportunities to show our skills. That's what it's all about. That's what I believe. I had a letter from Gavin Williamson, the Minister of Defence. Thank you to Penny Mordaunt, Minister Penny Mordaunt. She did write to Gavin. He remembered meeting me and was said it was a lovely, a great time. So at least I gave him the right impression, even though I did step in the doorway and refused to move until he spoke to me. But he's, decent chap. They've given him a few options. I'll go to this, go to that. And we're like, well, we've done that already. But what it means is the right people are finding out that it's not as straightforward to get funding and support as what they thought it was, This is a community hub. And this is what it should be about. So, right. But has anyone got any questions? Come on, let's do a little question time. Put me on the spot. Who wants to know anything? Who wants to know about the camp? Who wants to know about the charity? Who wants to know about me? It's down to you. Ask the question. If you don't ask the questions, I'll sign off because I don't want to bore you too much. Who have we got here? Kaz Lemon, Joanne Pitstock. Kaz is a good girl. Where are people showering? Right, well, that's the problem. We haven't got a working shower block yet. The plumber's coming in again Saturday. We're going to carry on with works on Saturday. We're really hoping to have a shower block within the next 4 or 5 weeks-ish. But at the end of the day, there weren't no shower block in the field. So we get out a bowl and hot water like everybody else, and you have a wash up. Is it ideal? No. But will you die? No. Not in the hangman. No, not the hangman, Jesse Cotton. No. If you need any help, just shout. Thank you. I might need to get it in my DOS bag later, Joanne. But honestly, I'm all right once I get in there. All right, I'm fine. But getting in that DOS bag when you're A, my size, and B, with my mobility and threshold ain't easy. But I've asked Amanda to come and tuck me in, but she ain't too keen for some reason. There should be a better night's sleep today. It's a bit gutted because we can't go out and light the fire and sit around the fire. We go and sit by Dave Jukes' fire. A little story about that. When I first met Joe Jukes, we'd already chosen all the bays, and I was so inspired by her and what she was saying and what's happened to her. I was sitting there going, I'm really sorry, Joe, but we've already nominated the bays to other deceased heroes. And I said, I really feel like I should try and make an effort, but I really don't know what to do, Joe. And I sat there staring into the fire, going, what shall I do? And she went to me, Gaz, something relaxing. Dave would have liked something relaxing. And then it come to me, the fire area, the fire pit area. So the fire pit area where we all sit around on communal benches is actually named after Dave Jukes. And we were sitting there talking about Dave last night. And so, that's what it's all about. Just showing a little bit of memory to the right people. We are actually putting a business plan together for a memorial garden here. Which would be lovely, really, because we'd like to run, garden therapy courses for the veterans, because we know productive that sort of therapy could be. I weren't into it, I'll be honest. I'm a bit of a geezer, and I thought all of that business was a bit soft. But actually, I've seen the value of how therapeutic arts and crafts, painting, play, it can be anything, you know. If it gives you something to focus on, something to take you away from, then it's great, you know. So when we get the garden, that's going to be an amazing thing for everyone to come and get involved with. The Alan Titchmarsh show has been looking at coming to get involved. I haven't heard a no yet, so that's good news, but I can't guarantee that will happen. Hello, Angie Carol. Lovely Ange, she's a good one. For a brum anyway. Sorry, Ange. I don't mean that. Right, I'm going to go because I'm talking for the sake of talking. I've got a croaky voice. I've just finished the washing up because I'm a leader from the front. Don't tell the wife.
And you wipe her up.
Yeah, and so I'm going to leave you for now. Night night, everybody. Night night, Joanne. Thank you for joining me for a little while. This will go out on the platforms as usual. Last night tonight. It's a bit wet out there, but we'll be finding our scratchers. Bit of a strip out in the morning. Degunge the community hub, and then we're going to get off and morning get the girls down to the train station. We've had a great time. We had some of the managers over from Historic England earlier for tea or cake, so they could really see themselves the value of what we're doing here. Right, I'm off again, so I'm going to shut up. I'm Gaz Sweeving. I'm the founder and CEO of Forgotten Veterans and the respite camp at Fort Cumberland. Thanks for joining me. Love you lots. Bye-bye.